So let me say something that might bother you a little bit. Most people don't actually hate sin. They hate the fallout of it. They hate the embarrassment. They hate the exposure. They hate the consequences. But the sin itself, they enjoy it. Scripture says something very direct about this, though. Yelkab, which is James, chapter 1, verses 14 and 15. It says, "But each one is enticed when he is drawn away by his own desires and trapped. Then, when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it has been accomplished, brings forth death." Y'all, that verse ain't blaming the devil here. It doesn't blame trauma. It doesn't blame culture. It says you were drawn away by your own desire. And I want y'all to let that sit for a second. Let it marinate. Sin starts at something that you want. Then it conceives. Then it grows. Then it unlives something. Transition. Michle, which is Proverbs 28:13, says, and I'm laying down because my whole body is sore because I worked out way too much this week. So 13. "He who hides his transgressions does not prosper, but he who confesses and forsakes them finds compassion." Y'all see that there? It doesn't say he who feels bad. It says he who forsakes, meaning you actually stop. Then bring it home here with Galatians. We're going to look at Galatians 6:7. Okay, and it says, "Do not be led astray. Elohim is not mocked, for whatever a man sows, that he shall also reap." So you can delete the message, you can hide the habit, you can justify the attitude, but you cannot mock the sowing and reaping principle. Sorry, my dog is super playful in the background. That's the squeaking. Honestly, if you truly hated sin, you wouldn't negotiate with it. You wouldn't keep it on life support. You wouldn't keep feeding it. And you wouldn't visit it when you're bored. You would cut it off. Because sin always collects. And the payment for sin is death.